Hi, it's Matt here from Go Green Autos. So this is a Nissan E-NV200 electric van. I've got it on the single post lift here, and while I'm underneath I thought I'd make a video about the ABS sensors or the wheel speed sensors, because I've noticed a lot of people comment that rodents and foxes are chewing these. So, I've never experienced this problem myself. I've never seen any E-NV200s with damaged ABS cables. So maybe it's more of an issue with urban foxes than it is with rural foxes. So I've switched the torch on there so we can see what we're looking at, but it's easy to get under the van and inspect these cables yourself. You don't need to put the van up on a lift. You can just get your head underneath and have a look, particularly at the back. It's really simple to see. So anything that is very flexible like this is your electrical connection to your wheel sensors. The lines, like here, your brake lines are solid. This is a rubber brake line, much stiffer. But yeah, just look for these. And indeed, if you even want to replace them, they're very easy. It's the same cable for both sides, so one part. The connector is up there, so it's just a snap connector, and then you've got little metal brackets that the rubber piece just pushes into to hold it, another one there, and then it loops round here and then goes into the back of the wheel, and there it is there, and there's a 10mm nut at the bottom of it that you undo to remove the sensor. So yeah, changing these is just a case of undoing that 10mm bolt, slide out the sensor. You have to be a bit careful because sometimes those can rust, but then just unclipping it from all of these positions. There's a little plastic clip there holding the cable, and just route your new cable in, and on the other side it's exactly the same. Got the connector up there, cable routed around the top of here, and again going into the back of that wheel, which is this here. And then looking at the front wheels, it's exactly the same, except it's behind. So let's just go on the other side. Oh, banged my head. Right, there's the 10mm nut there, and you can see the cable coming out of the sensor, and then it goes up to the side of the shock absorber. Just gone round to the other side, so yeah, you can see it going onto that metal bracket there, and then it goes behind the wheel arch liner. So you've just got to remove this wheel arch liner by taking all these plastic sort of rivets out, and then the connector is behind the liner there. So replacing these is something that you can do yourself. It is only a 2-wire electrical connector up there, and then a 10mm nut holding the sensors into the back of the wheel hubs. It is easier to take the wheel off. Obviously, if you're going to work on a car and it's jacked up, then do properly support it with axle stands and be safe. But you can do it without taking the wheels off, just laying on the ground and getting access to the back there, and undoing that nut isn't too difficult. But obviously, check the cables first. Go round the whole length of the cable looking for any damage or any teeth marks or chunks missing. And yeah, if you find you've got brake sensor, brake errors up on the dashboard, then clearly with these Nissan vans, the first thing to check is check for damaged ABS sensor cables. So that's it for this video. I don't need to change any cables on this van, so I'm not going to remove any, just to show how it's done, but it's really just a guide, because I do see a lot of people comment about brake errors on these, and yeah, obviously people do have issues with animals eating the chewing the cables. So that's it for this one. If you found this video useful, please do click the thumbs up, please do subscribe and have a look at the other videos on the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.